angle, sort of hard to see all the colonnades, but that is the Field Museum, finished in the early 1900s after an $8 million donation from Marshall Field. The museum was originally created to house a lot of the artifacts for our 1893 World's Fair, after the fair had closed in 1893. Today, the Field Museum is probably best known for being the home of Sue, the world's most complete Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton, named after the finder of that in South Dakota named Sue. Also, if you look to the left of the Field Museum and the Shedd Aquarium, you can see a stadium, which is at the moment dark. That stadium is Soldier Field, also built as part of the Burnham Plan in the early 1900s as a multi-use facility. That has been the home of the Chicago Bears since 1971. Go Bears! Also, we have a great view now of our skyline and our park system. You can see how far our park system stretches from north to south. You can see most of those 26 miles at the moment. There's one last building I can point out to you here on our river, or on our lake, pardon me. As a point of reference, look at the Willis Tower, the very tall steel and glass skyscraper to our left, and look to the right of that building, not too far, and you'll see there's a very narrow skyscraper. It has reflective glass on it. It's blue glass, although you can't tell at nighttime here. The building sort of looks like 2 5-stick packs of gum stood up on end next to each other, with the left one higher than the right one. I hope that's a decent enough description of the building. It's very hard to describe. That building is some of the prime real estate in Chicago, as it's in the Loop area. That's one of the few residential buildings in the Loop. The building was finished in 2008 by a firm called Solomon, Cordwell & Benz, and it's one of my favorite buildings just because it's so nice. It looks really cool. It's known as the Legacy at Millennium Park. One of my favorite parts about this job is sometimes I'll just look up what it costs to live in these fancy, expensive buildings and fantasize about them for a minute. The cheapest units in that building are 1 bedroom, 1 baths. $400,000 is what they go for. Maybe in some other life, when I win the lottery.